We are now doing integration by substitution. Next sum, 11th sum. Evaluate integral e to the power of x into 1 plus x log of x into e to the power of x dx. This is the problem given to you. Now we have to assume this as let x e power x as t. X e power x is equal to t. We can make use of this formula, that is differentiation of u into v is equal to v du plus u dv. Similarly, here when you are differentiating this v du, when you differentiating x you get 1, and therefore 1 into e power x, that is you are assuming this as u and this as v, plus x is there as it is, and differentiation of e power x you will get e power x only, that is equal to dt by dx. We are differentiating with respect to x. We are differentiating with respect to x. Now you are taking e power x common, and you will get 1 plus x, and this dx is taken over here as multiplication, then this is equal to dt. Now you can go back to the problem. E power x 1 plus x into dx, that is there. E power x 1 plus x dx. Instead of e power x 1 plus x dx, we can substitute dt, and this can be written as log of t into e power x plus 1 plus x into dx. The entire thing is changed to dt. Now the problem is simplified to log t into dt in terms of t. Again we can take this log t as du. U is equal to log t and dv is equal to dt. On integration of dv we get v, which is equal to t. On differentiation of this u, you get du 1 by t. Du by dx will be, this dx will be du by dt. So this is equal to log t can be, now this is in the form of u v minus v du. That should be integrated uv minus v du. What is u here? Log t. What is v here? Into t minus v du, that is 1 by t into dt. Now t gets cancelled. So t log t minus difference integration of dt is equal to t plus c. Therefore, what is t? Already we have assumed x e power x log x e power x minus x e power x plus c. Now you can also simplify this further. X e power x log of x e power x minus 1 plus c. This is the answer for that. Next, we shall pass on to 14th question. 14th question. E power x in evaluate integral e power x into x minus 1 by x plus 1 the whole cube into dx. Now we can just make ourselves for small convenience, that is e power x we can just add 1 and subtract 1 immediately. You can add 1 and subtract 1. Already there is minus 1 here and that is there. So, why you are adding and subtracting? Because in the denominator we have x plus 1 whole cube. To make that convenient term, we are just adding 1 with this and subtracting and simplifying. Further, we get this as integral e to the power of x plus 1 minus 2 by x plus 1 whole cube into dx. That is equal to integral e power x. When you are dividing this x plus 1 with x plus 1 whole cube, you get 1 by x plus 1 whole square minus 2 by x plus 1 whole cube into dx. Now we have to integrate this part. Now you can take that 1 by 1 x plus 1 whole square as fx. On differentiating, you get f dash of x is equal to minus 2 by x plus 1 whole cube and e power x is there already. So we have to write, that is, let fx is equal to 1 by x plus 1 whole square. F dash of x is equal to minus 2 by, because when you take this into numerator you get minus 2, and on differentiation minus 2 by x plus 1 whole cube. This you have already studied in 11th standard. Now this is in the form of e power x fx plus f dash of x into dx. So what is the formula given for this? E power x fx plus f dash of x dx is equal to e power x f of x plus c. This is the formula, and hence here also we can write the answer as e power x into, what is f of x? 1 by x plus 1 whole square into, plus c. That is the answer for this. Now we shall 15th question. E to the power, integrate e to the power of 3x, e to the power of 3x minus 1 by 9x square into dx. This is also in the same procedure, but it is somewhat different from this e power ax model. Here it is given e power x, but now the problem is given in the form of e power ax model. There is slight difference. So you can rewrite this as integral e power 3x by 9x square minus 1 by 9x square into dx. And now e power 3x, you can keep this 3 as it is just for our convenience. We cannot cancel this. Just for our convenience, we can keep this 3 as it is. 9x, x alone gets cancelled. X alone gets cancelled with this, minus 1 by 9x square. Now you can assume this as, let a is equal to 3. A is equal to 3. E to the power of 3x means it is in the form of e to the power of ax, and therefore you can consider that a is equal to 3. Fx is equal to 1 by 9x. Similarly, what we did in this previous problem, f dash of x is nothing but minus 1 by 9. 1 by 9 kept as constant. Instead of 1 by x on differentiation, you get minus 1 by x square dx. 1 by x square. Now this is in the form of Now we have assumed a is equal to 3, fx is equal to 1 by 9x, f dash of x becomes minus 1 by 9x square, because 1 by x on differentiation will get minus 1 by x square. And now this is nothing but e power of ax fx plus f dash of x, e power ax plus fx plus f dash of x. And the answer for this is e power. Instead of ax you have 3x. Instead of fx you have 1 by 9x. 1 by 9x plus c. This is the answer for this. Now we shall pass on to the example sum. Example 2.39. Evaluate. Integral 1 by log x minus 1 by log x the whole square into dx. Whole square into dx. Here it is somewhat a peculiar problem. 1 by log x minus 1 by log x the whole square. You have to assume this as z. Here you can assume z is equal to log x. Z is equal to log x. On differentiation with respect to x, dz on differentiation with respect to x, dz by dx is equal to, you get here as 1 by x only. 1 by x only. Now we can interchange this. X into dz is equal to dx. Cross multiplying, we get this. But actually there is basic rule. This implies, it is quite understood that z is equal to log x. There is base e. It is quite understood. It is not necessary to write e here, but in this case we know that the base is here e, because to get the value of x, the logarithm will be transformed as exponential power. When you take the value of x alone, then e becomes e to the power of z. For this convenience only, we can take this base e here. Otherwise, you need not write base e always. It is quite understood. Now, here, in the place of x dz, we can rewrite this as e power z dz is equal to dx. Now the integration is rewritten as 1 by log x, that is 1 by z minus 1 by z square. Instead of dx, we can take this as e power z dz. Now I can write this e power z 1 by z minus 1 by z square dz. Now if you consider this as, this is in the form of fx e power x fx plus f dash of x dz. That is, if you assume fx is equal to 1 by z, f dash of x is equal to minus 1 by z square. Now this is in the form of e power x f dash of x into dx. Same thing here, you get e power z fx plus f dash of z into dz. Therefore, the answer for this is e power x. Now, e power z dz is equal to dx. We are assuming this fz as 1 by z. When you are differentiating, f dash of z is equal to minus 1 by z square. Minus 1 by z square. You get this 1 by z square. Now, there is a formula which we have already seen. Integral e to the power of z into f of z plus f dash of z is nothing but e power z into f of x. E power z into f of x. And e power z into f of z plus c. That is, what is e power z? We have assumed e power z is nothing but simply x. Very good. Then f of z is equal to 1 by z, where z is equal to log of, where z is equal to x into 1 by log x plus c. That's all. Now, some problems for homework is given here. Homework, integrate the following. 12th problem. For 12th problem, you have to listen very carefully. In this problem, it is in the form of partial fraction. First, we have to make clear with that partial fraction. So, assume this as a by x plus bx plus c. And then you can find out the value of a, b and c by partial fraction, which we did already. After that, you can integrate by using 1 by x minus 1 by x square plus, then you do it. 13th problem is given as we did in this 15th exercise problem. Then example 2.38, it is there, example 2.37. Then now, special types of integrals. What is meant by special types of integrals? Integration which are given in the form of quadratic expressions that cannot be directly integrated, and we have to separate into sum or difference of two square terms. Sum or difference of two square terms. Then we can use the following suitable formula. What are the suitable formula given here? Number 1, dx by a square minus x square, but 1 by 2a log of a plus x by a minus x plus c. Same method, the here variable is shifted here, transformed. That is, first formula, it is given as a square minus x square. In second formula, it is given as x square minus a square. That is equal to 1 by 2a log of x minus a by x plus a plus c. And third formula, integral dx by root of x square minus a square is equal to log of x plus root of the given thing. Similarly, in fourth problem, formula dx by root of x square plus a square log of x plus root of x square plus a square. X square minus a square dx is equal to x by 2 root of this much, and so on and so. And here the formula for fourth one, it should be here as x square plus a square, and fifth one so and so, and sixth one so on. Why I have given in two different colors means these two are similar and these two are similar and these two are similar, so that you can take these formulas in memory very easily. We shall do the problems later on based on this formula. Thank you.